Hi friends, today I will tell you an interesting story based on the book Deep Work. We have done a very interesting thing with the video. The complex concepts in the video have been explained in a storytelling mode. This makes it super easy for anyone to understand it. If you're interested in business and marketing videos explained in a simple manner, please do subscribe to our channel. So the story begins. There is a guy called Ashish. He works in a company as a programmer. He has a friend called Suresh. Once Ashish went to Suresh's house to meet him and met his father there. His father runs India's top life coaching company called Kautilya. His father's name is Chanakya. For the sake of simplicity, we will refer to him as father. Ashish always wanted to ask him some questions. So he asked him what he can do to improve his performance and learn new skills quickly in his job. Father smiled and asked him whether he gets bored. Ashish replied, "Why should I get bored when I have my smartphone?" Father then told him that is the reason why it will take longer for him to learn a new skill. You should apply a deep work approach to your work. For the starters, you can go to part 1 of this series to know what is deep work. Now coming back to the story, father told him if Ashish can't wait for 5 minutes without looking at his phone, then he is in problem. To overcome this, he needs to schedule his online and offline hours. The offline hours should be without any distraction from social media or any other distraction. It will be difficult in the beginning, but slowly he will get trained. There are many interesting questions which Ashish asks the father. Watch the video till the end. Then father asked him which new skills he wants to learn, to which Ashish replied, blockchain. So there are two variables in this case. One is the blockchain learning and another is your office work. You need to minimize distractions, focus on your blockchain learning and invest time in only most important office tasks. Ashish asked the father, why social media is a distraction when it keeps him connected with his friends? The father smiled and told him that he can do tasks in two ways. He can use social media as a tool to give him some benefit but not necessarily help him achieve his goal. Or he can utilize his time to do tasks which help him achieve his goal of learning blockchain. If you need to mow a lawn, you will not buy a phone to talk to your relatives, but buy relevant tools for the lawn work. In the book, it's called Any Benefit Approach versus Craftsman Approach of Tool Selection. Let's go to another room, said the father. Ashish then further asked him what to do when we want to focus on our work but then some office work comes. Father replied, drain the shallows. Means focus on tasks which take you close to your goal and do deep work and reduce the shallow work. But Ashish asked him, how do we know which task is deep and which one is shallow? Father said we need to assess the depth of the work. In your work, if there is a blockchain project, then it would require a deep work, as it's not easy to learn the skill and not easy to replace you in that project. But if there is an office presentation on project management, then probably a bright guy can learn that in 1 to 2 months, whereas in the case of blockchain, it might take few years to develop a good skill. The blockchain skill needs deep work and has more depth. But in our office, we will get both type of work, asked Ashish. Father replied, in this case, you can discuss with your boss and let him know that you want to have deep work budget for work. It means that you will divide your work in deep and shallow work in terms of percentage. This will at least make him aware of your approach to the work, if nothing else. Also, you need to learn how to respond to only important mails and not respond to all the mails for the sake of responding, which will also help you focus better. So friends, this concludes our final part of the book, the Deep Work series. We hope that the series has been helpful to you and it will help you in some way. Please let us know how we can improve our work. Any feedback will be welcome. Thank you.